Thank you for joining us. So, Thailand's Constitutional Court has removed the Prime Minister from office. Paetongtarn Shinawatra had been suspended, accused of violating the Constitution in a border dispute with Cambodia. Senators petitioned for her removal after a leaked phone call with Cambodia's former leader Hun Sen, in which she criticized Thailand's army chief. The court ruled the phone call hurt the national interests and she must be dismissed. Let's go straight to Al Jazeera's Tony Cheng in Bangkok. So, Tony, it's not gone well for the Prime Minister as was expected. Give us the details of the ruling first and just how damning is it?
Well, the ruling took a rather rambling 45 minutes. 9 justices sitting on the panel. They started reading out the articles of law on which the accusations were based. But when they came to delivering their verdict, it was pretty damning. They said that due to a personal relationship, referring to the personal relationship between the Shinawatra family and Hun Sen, the former Prime Minister of Cambodia, that Paetongtarn Shinawatra had acted in accordance with the wishes of the Cambodian side. They also said that the respondent had viewed the second army commander, the Thai commander who was in charge of the border at the time, as an opposing party. And they said that that seriously violated or failed to comply with ethical standards and ruled that she needed to leave office with immediate effect. Now, it wasn't a universal judgment. It was 6-3 against the Prime Minister, but it was a very clear one. And I think that was pretty much what everyone was expecting. We've seen a lot of speculation in the weeks since she was suspended that it would come down against her. I think particularly given that since this conversation happened, the flare-up on the Cambodian border developed into a fully fledged conflict, left her in a very uncomfortable position. She has been out in public at Government House. She said she fully accepts the judgment, but she said she acted with the purest intentions. She said she will step down, but she hopes that there can now be some kind of unity between the opposing political parties and that the future of the country will be assured. Nonetheless, I think the result of this is going to be a lot of insecurity about the state of Thai politics.
I was going to ask you about that. What happens now and what are the political implications of this decision?
Well, they're pretty substantial, obviously. I think when she came to power a year ago, in fact, we were in this exact position. The Constitutional Court again making an ethical determination on her predecessor, but she was waiting in the wings. This time we don't have somebody there. There is a potential candidate, a man who was on the party list for Pheu Thai, the lead party in the ruling coalition, who could step in, but he's been out of politics for the last 2 years, and he's a man whose health there are known to be some serious question marks over. We're likely to see a lot of political jockeying in the days to come. We've just heard from the People's Party, the party that actually won the last election, that they are considering talking to Bumjaitai, the third party of Thai politics. So the future may be taken out of the hands of Pheu Thai. I think the expectation is that there's going to be a lot of rallying for that Prime Minister's position, and we could ultimately see Thailand thrown back into a position where an election is going to be called. And while that might ultimately provide a certain amount of clarity, I think there's a lot of concern here that at a time when the Thai economy is in the doldrums, when there's conflict on the border with Cambodia, we're seeing a lot of trouble on the border with Myanmar. This is a country that needs strong and definite leadership. And we certainly don't seem to have that at the moment.
Okay, Tony, thank you for that. That's Al Jazeera's Tony Cheng live there in Bangkok.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.